Found them. Mustache.
Oh, no, that's the last thing I needed.
What?
It's the new account. They brought the deadline forward. They want everything in by the end of the week.
Oh, no. Well, tell them it's impossible.
Oh, I can't. I don't want to let them down. Or myself.
No, I understand, but you can't let them take you for granted.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you taking just a couple of hours off this afternoon. I mean, I really do need to work every second I can.
It's going to be a little tricky. I mean, I've got some site meeting. Okay. Oh, hi. Come through.
Hi.
I've just popped over with this. How are you?
Thanks.
Oh, I'm manic. The deadline's been brought forward on my new account and they want everything in by Friday. I mean, the same day as Alice's christening. Can you believe it?
Well, if it's any comfort, Penny and I have decided to sort out the catering for you, so just leave it to us.
Oh, we can't let you do that.
Of course you can. It's one less thing for you to worry about, isn't it?
Oh, thanks. We'd really appreciate it.
Well, it's not every day you become a godparent, is it?
Listen, I better go over and see how Thomas is doing.
All right.
All right, Papa. I won't be a minute.
Ooh.
Why, what's up then?
Oh, chicken pox. Been quarantined at David and Jean's, just to be on the safe side. Listen, I don't suppose there's any chance of you looking after Alice. Just for 5 minutes. I've got a meeting with the health and safety people at the restaurant in 10 minutes.
Max, I've got to get back to the club. I've got a delivery. I'll see you later.
All right. On your way back to school?
Oh, I've got double maths this afternoon. Anyway, there's no need to so smug just because you've left.
I'm not to be smug about. Can't claim dole. I don't want to go on a scheme. I'd be broke if I wasn't working in this place.
That yours?
Yeah, my dad bought it for me.
What game's in it?
Wario Land.
How far you go?
Keep getting killed in World 3.
Gary, you're supposed to be helping me here, mate, not jangling to your mates.
The phone just come.
Right, get on with that order, will you? I'm going to walk around with this delivery. See you in a minute.
All right.
Can I have a go?
The batteries are going.
Right, you got any more?
Well, you can go and get me some from the trading post if you like.
All right, then, if you give me the money.
I haven't got any.
Well, how am I supposed to get the batteries, then?
How do you think?
You can't rob him.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. That Ron Dixon's one of our neighbours.
Well, I'm not going to get caught, am I? Gary showed me what to do. I'm back in a minute.
If she gets caught, it's your fault.
Stop panicking. It wouldn't even matter if she did get caught. It's a first offence. She'd only get a warning.
And that makes it all right.
Oh, stop taking everything so seriously. It's only a laugh.
Can I help you, love?
Just this, please.
28, please. Thank you.
Thanks.
Just a minute. Don't you want your change?
See ya.
Ta-ra, love.
How you feeling?
About as well as can be expected. After being brutally attacked by the devil's disciples.
Oh, don't let them get you down. They're just animals. There's no other way to describe them.
I just can't understand it. I've prayed and I've prayed. I've tried to understand why Jesus could allow this to happen. But he's just not giving me any answers.
Well, you'll just have to keep on praying. We'll make everything clear. There's got to be a reason.
I've never felt like this before. I've never felt so alone.
I'll just keep praying.
I don't know if I can. After all the work I've done to spread the word, all the time I've devoted, and what do I get in return, eh? Nothing. That's what. Nothing.
We're going to be late.
I can't believe how easy it was. I just walked in and took them. It was dead simple. Can I take it to school with me?
No, it'll get robbed.
It won't. Oh, go on. Who got you the batteries?
All right, then.
I'll get you some more when these run out. It's dead easy to rob from there. That Ron Dixon's dead dozy.
You can't keep robbing from the same place all the time. You've got to be subtle. Keep moving around if you don't want to get caught.
What makes you such an expert?
Because my dad's a pro, that's why. Taught me everything I know. I'll have to get back in.
Do you fancy him?
No, why?
Well, I reckon you do.
What makes you think that?
Because you do everything he says.
I don't.
You do.
You're not jealous, are you?
No, why should I be?
Hi, Tim.
Nah, not really.
Why, what's up?
I feel terrible.
You're not back on the smack again, are you?
No, it's worse than that. Listen, boss, I think I might have AIDS.
You what? What makes you think you've got that?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, you know, I was using dirty needles. Me and Jackie, we went for an AIDS test, but they must have made a mistake. I mean, it's possible, isn't it? God, what am I going to tell Jackie? I'll never forgive myself if I passed it on to her.
Well, why are you so convinced you've got AIDS?
Well, what else could it be? I've been feeling terrible for days, you know, listless and that, like. Now look at this. Come out, there's spots all over me body, look. I mean, what else could cause that, eh? It's either AIDS or that flesh-eating disease. Either way, I'm gonna die, I know that.
Jimmy, I don't suppose you've been near Max Barnum's son lately, have you?
Yeah. Well, I was the hero who found him when he went missing, wasn't I? Why?
Because he's got chicken pox, you divvy. He's probably passed it on to you.
Chicken pox at my age?
You can get it at any age, can't you? Anyway, you might as well go home. I don't want you infecting me or any of my customers for that matter.
Chicken pox? I don't believe it. Barry, you've made me day. I've got chicken pox.
Mr. Grant?
Mr. Maguire?
Aye, Kenny lad, looking good there, kid.
Mr. Corkill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, listen, I've got chicken pox.
Listen, what can I do for you?
I was just wondering if I could have a quick word. Only a minute of your time.
Yeah, well, you better come inside. Might as well make yourself useful while you're there. Jimmy, lock up, will you, mate?
Yeah, sure, boss. No problem. I've got chicken pox. Aye, love, all right.
You look pleased with yourself.
Yeah, well, I have just had some good news.
What's that then?
I have got chicken pox.
Congratulations.
Listen, best news I've had all week, kid.
Ben? How are you, love?
Fine, thanks. Just been talking to Jimmy Corkle. I'm sure he's on drugs again. He's talking a load of rubbish. He scares me. I don't know how poor Jackie puts up with it.
She should be made a saint, that woman. So, are you keeping anyway?
Fine, thanks.
How about little Josh?
Oh, he's doing great. He's with Olin this afternoon. So, big day tomorrow, eh? Getting remarried and all that.
Well, sort of, yeah.
Well, all the best anyway. Hope everything really works out for the two of you.
I'm just sorry things have to turn out like this.
What's done is done. I'll go back now, eh?
No, suppose not.
Anyway, I hope the weather stays fine for you. I've got to get off. See ya.
Look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but at the end of the day, I've got a lot of respect for you. I mean, we've got a lot in common, really. Both a couple of successful businessmen interested in making a quick buck. That's why I think you'd be interested in this new scheme of mine.
Just get to the point, eh?
Videos. Cut price tapes of all the latest blockbusters. There's a big demand, a strong market for them.
Oh, are you? Who do you think you are, Spielberg? So where'd you get these tapes from in the first place?
Well, that's where you come in, to provide the capital for the duplication costs.
Yeah, well, I guess that much. But whose tapes are they?
Oh, I've got my contacts.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. So, I take it we're talking pirate videos then, are we?
Well, no. Well, yeah, actually, in a manner of speaking. But it's only giving the public what they want. Film's a big business now. Everybody wants the latest blockbuster to watch at home on video. At the right price.
All sounds a bit dodgy to me.
And here's me, thinking you're the kind of bloke who's prepared to take chances.
Hiya.
Hey, Ben, do us a favour, will you? Will you start on the office in there? I'm in the middle of a meeting here.
I wondered if I could have a word, actually.
All right, then, just wait outside a minute, then. All right. I might be interested. I don't mind watching the odd film myself. But I'm not going to take your word for it. I'm going to want to see facts and figures. Some evidence that this video lark is as simple as you make out.
Well, we'll leave it there for now, shall we? And I'll get you all the relevant details. And I can promise you, you'll be amazed by the returns.
Well, like I say, I'll keep my options open until I see some kind of proof.
OK, I'll be in touch.
Mr. Maguire,
Oh, hello, Mandy.
I've been trying to get hold of you for days.
Well, you can get a hold of me anytime you want.
I've been getting all kinds of bills. People threatening to cut me off or threatening to take me to court. What's going on?
There's nothing to worry about. Everything's under control.
Well, it doesn't seem like that to me. I thought when you bought all my debts off me, it meant I was going to see the end of all these red bills.
Mandy. I can appreciate your concern, but I assure you, this is just all part of the company's strategy. Look, why should we hand over your money to these cowboys so they can get rich on your interest? And that's all these big companies are, you know, cowboys. This way, we wait till the very last minute, then we pay them. It's just a formality, nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, right. Are you sure?
Look, it's my fault. I should have warned you beforehand, save you all this worrying.
Well, I must admit I was starting to get a bit panic-stricken.
Well, don't you worry. Look, all these letters you're getting are just standard reminders spat out by some computer. You just ignore them. I promise you, all your debts will definitely be paid before the final deadline. Now, I hope that eases your mind.
Yeah, I feel a bit better now. I mean, I was starting to think you'd left the country or something.
Hey, would I do that to you? What do you take me for?
Now, what can I do for you? Not after the pay rise, are you?
I've come to hand me notice in, actually.
Well, how come? I mean, you've only just got back of your holidays.
Decided it's time for me and Josh to make a fresh start. There's nothing left for us here, really, so, moving to London.
Hello. Oh, Mr. Clayland. Hi. Yes, I got the facts. No. No, that's no problem at all. Friday's still fine. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the artwork from the printers, which should be ready sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the challenge. Yes, well, I'll get everything to you by Friday then. Okay, speak to you then. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Shh. Oh, she's only just nodded off.
I'm sorry. Well, did you manage to get much work done?
No, hardly anything. She's been crying all afternoon. I haven't been able to do a thing with her. She's just been really kind of niggly all day.
Oh, well, not to worry. I'm here now. At least for an hour.
Oh, that's great. Do you mind if I nip upstairs, get my hours working?
No, not at all. You go upstairs, I'll sort out everything down here.
Hiya, I'm not disturbing anything, am I?
Well, actually,
I know you're busy, so I won't stop.
all right.
I'll put the kettle on, shall I? I'm sure you won't say no to a final cup of tea with me.
Final?
Yeah, that's why I'm round, actually. I hate to let you down, but I'm handing me notice in.
But why? I thought you were happy here.
Oh, don't take it personally. I'm really going to miss the pair of you, but I've decided to move on.
Where to?
London. Me and Josh are going to make a fresh start.
What brought this on all of a sudden?
Oh, can you blame me, Pat? There's nothing really left for me round here, is there? Ron and Dee Dee are back together. They're even renewing the marriage vows tomorrow. But I don't rub and salt me wound working next door to them.
Well, why London?
Well, I've got a mate who lives down there, on the outskirts really, a place called Rugby. She said we can stay with her till we're sorted. And anyway, London's the place to be if you want to be famous. Anyone who's anyone lives there. We went there once with the school going second year seniors. We'd only been there 5 minutes and we saw them all on Oxford Street. Everyone was pointing at him and staring and saying, "Hey lad, are you them all?" And I thought, that'll be me one day. And you never know. Next time you see me, I could be on the cover of Smash Hits.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you and let's hope you follow in the footsteps of Lamal, whoever he may be.
Well, I thought I can stay here and become Hilda Ogden, or I can do something with my life while I'm young.
Good for you.
It'll mean I'll miss your Alice's christening then.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but... Well, I've already made arrangements with Janet. We're going down tomorrow. She's meeting us off the 4 o'clock train.
Well, good luck. Hope everything goes well for you. And Bev, thanks for everything. Eh?
Oh, Patricia, I really think you should come over. It's Thomas. He's inconsolable.
Why? What's happened?
I think he's just homesick. He keeps saying he wants his mummy.
Homesick. He's only next door.
You go and see him, Pat. I'm in no rush. I'll have a nice cup of tea waiting for you when you get back.
That it, and 52, please.
Looking forward to tomorrow, then.
I saw Dee Dee earlier. She seems over the moon. She invited me to the party afterwards.
Oh, right. Well, it's not going to be a party as such, man. More like a small gathering.
Well, I should let Dee Dee know if I were you. She's inviting everyone. I mean, I don't think I can make it anyway. I'm working till 6.
I will try and get round when you're finished for the bevy. Your bet's going without Michael.
Yeah, she said.
Tell you what, they're getting serious, aren't they? To keep going on like this, me and you could be in-laws.
Well, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I like Mike. He's always so polite.
You should be grateful that Simon's such a forgiving person, because if I was in issues, you'd be in a police cell now.
Hey, now, just hang on. You don't march in here shouting your mouth off.
And you don't go around beating innocent people up for no reason.
Just hold your horses, will you? You can't go around accusing people like that. Besides, that Simon fella's a bloody pervert.
Believe me, Ron, you're a long time dead. And I'd hate to be going where you're going to end up.
Oh, would you now? Well, don't bother coming in here again. Do you hear? You're bad. Can you believe that? Bloody maniac.
I think he's frightening. He scares me.
Yeah, well, he better watch himself. Otherwise the men in white coats will be coming for him.
She's not too bothered, you know. We've become best mates over the past couple of months.
All the best. Don't forget to write to us.
Don't worry, I will. And all the best for Friday. I'm sorry I won't be able to be there.
Well, bye-bye. See ya.
Bye. Good luck.
I'm even more behind now.
I've got to get back as well. Got this meeting, there's no way I can get out of it.
Well, just try and get as much as I can done while Alice is still asleep. I'm going to have to work through the night if I'm going to meet the deadline on the Claylands account.
Do you think it would be a good idea if we cancel the christening? I mean, just take the immediate pressure off.
Oh, no. I mean, all the invitations have been sent out and everything. Anyway, I want to prove to people that Alice is doing fine and that we're making positive plans for the future. So I could do without the Dixon's knees up tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you know why they're doing it, don't you? They just want to copy us by having all this wedding business again.
I know we promised we'd go, but I don't think I can cope with it.
Well, I don't think I'll be too heartbroken if we have to cancel. Look, I tell you what. Leave it to me.
Typical. Good timing, this. See you later.
Are you skiving?
Now, Jackie Corkill came in, so I'll come round to do some accounts.
Well, give us a hand with these bags, then.
Right, you are. Hello, Ron. All right, Maxie.
You, looking forward to your big day?
How are you? Can't wait.
A brand new start for us all. I know there are differences, but that's all in the past. That's why me and Ron are so pleased that you and Pat are coming tomorrow. A toast to a new chapter.
Yes, well, actually...
Maxie, you don't have to say anything, mate. I know you're as glad as we are that we've finally buried our grievances. And listen, I want you to know, if you ever need a favour, our door's always open.
Well, obviously, the same applies to you.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because we were wondering if you'd give us a lift to the church.
Well,
Well, I hope you didn't think I'm being cheeky, but, well, we don't want to get a taxi, if you know what they're like. We don't want to turn up in a Moby.
No, and there won't be that many of us leaving from here, so we should all easily get into both your cars.
both cars.
Oh, we'll pay for petrol, of course.
No, of course, I wouldn't hear of it.
Oh, nice one, Maxie. That's all sorted out, love. Thanks very much for offering.
We'll be leaving about 3.
Right.
Jean was telling me you're having Alice christened on Friday. Just as well got myself a new outfit, isn't it, with all these functions coming up?
Oh, right. So you'll be able to make it to that one then.
Hey, wouldn't miss it for the world, would we, mate? Put it there. You're a good fella, and I'm glad to see that we finally see eye to eye. Here's to the future, eh?
Yes. To the future.
Hey, there was no need to open this on account of me, you know.
Nonsense. Cheers to your future as a pop icon of the 90s.
I'll drink to that. Cheers. Hey, when I get myself sorted, you can come and stay with us anytime.
Oh, I might take you up on that.
We can go out in the town together. You can take me to one of those posh clubs and cop me off with a millionaire.
Aye, what's this? You two having a party?
Oh, just a farewell drink for Bev.
Get a glass, join us.
No, I think I'd rather keep a straight head.
Oh, you bore. 8 pence, all right for you usually?
Sure, you know it is. So, any luck on the catering front?
Everybody says it's too short notice.
Oh, well, why don't you try that Emma girl? I mean, she did a wonderful job here in the housewarming.
We can do better than there.
I can't see what your problem is. I mean, Emma's really good. Besides, if you leave it much later, you're going to end up having to do it all yourself.
Well, thanks very much for your support. Glad to know I can count on you.
You can count on Emma. Ring her now.
I've left a number over at the club. I suppose I could go over there and phone her.
Don't be too long. I'll get rid of Bev and then we can have an early night.
Oh, in that case, I'll be straight back.
Sorry,
Oh, where have you been?
in the park praying.
Did it help with things clearer now?
I'm sure it'll get easier. Look, I've decided that I'm going to lie low for a while. Keep out of people's way.
Why is that?
I need to recharge my batteries. We both do. We've got a testing time ahead of us.
Are you worried about the trial?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't.
I don't know what I'd do if you were sent out.
We're just going to have to hope that it doesn't come to that. Look, we both know that Jesus is on our side. There's no reason why he should let us down. Listen, Terry, you've been my most faithful devotee and friend. No matter what happens, always remember everything that I've taught you.
How many people are you expecting for this do tomorrow?
I've invited all the neighbours. I want everything doing properly.
Yeah, well, I just hope they're all hungry, that's all.
Come with me, I've got a surprise for you.
What?
It's nothing special, it's a new suit. I hope you like it.
Oh, dear, you shouldn't have bothered.
We both want to look our best tomorrow.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice, eh? Dead smart. All I need now is a nice pair of hush puppies and I'll be sorted.
Well, try it on. I think the legs might need hemming.
You shouldn't have bothered, really, you know, love.
I wanted to. I want tomorrow to be perfect. I want it to be the happiest day of our lives, like the first time round. Yeah.
I'll get it.
Forgot my key.
didn't think she was ever going to go.
So, what about this early night you promised me?
Well, I think there's something you should know first.
What?
I went to the doctors this morning to discuss the risks, you know, about my getting pregnant.
And?
I'm 43. It'll be my first child. There is a higher chance the baby could have problems.
And there's also the chance that the baby will be born perfectly healthy.
If I did have a baby like Alice, what would you do?
I'd love it the same as any other baby.
Do you mean it?
I've told you before. I've lost out on the chance of being a dad twice. Now that me and you are serious, it's perfect. I mean, everyone seems to think that I've got everything I want. And the only thing that I want that I haven't got is a baby. I'd love it the same as any other baby.
It's not that simple, though, is it?
How do you mean?
Would you still love me once the baby's born? How can I be sure you wouldn't just pick up the child and walk away?
You've got to trust me. It won't happen. I was serious the other day. This is the real thing for me.
And me. But I need to be happy. I won't ever be let down by a man again. Not after what Clive did. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to marry anyone, but I do want to be with you. And if having a baby makes us more complete before we're both over the hill, well...
So you've definitely decided then?
Yes, I've decided.
I think these trouser legs need to be taken up an inch, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Right. You're going to get changed. I'll sort it for you.
Right. Dad? What?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Are you absolutely certain everything's over between you and Bev?
Don't talk soft. Of course it is.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Look, Michael, your mother and me are going through with this blessing tomorrow because we both want to.
Yeah, well, I hope you're telling me the truth. Because I will never forgive you if you let me mum down again. You've got to be there tomorrow because you want to be with her for the rest of your life.